recording. Reconnecting highlight. Okay, can. Okay, we can start. Okay. Now you look at the overviews of your alcohol itself, right? Okay. You can see actually we only have the reactions, there's no mechanism involved. So if you don't have mechanism, I think this is a great piece of news, right? No need for any mechanism, only reactions. But it has the greatest number of reactions so far, but they're all very easy one. Okay, so later I'll share with you more. Then after that, on top of that, we have a next page over here. When we talk about phenol, phenol is something that the OH right is bonded directly to your arenes itself. So we call it phenol, no longer alcohol itself. Okay. Then after that, we will look at if you like theory, like time bonding, explanatory based question, right? This page will be for you. Is it shaky? Yeah. Okay. You want to change? Does it help if I give you enough piece of paper? Or you want to change to here? This is very stable. You want? Yeah, you want to change here? If you don't want, I can give you a piece of paper where you will try to. Maybe during break, then we try out. If not, you should forward first, okay? Where we have to explain, we compare a few of the functions which is kind of acidic, and then explain, right? Okay, what feature must be there to make it acidic? So things like that. Okay, so if you ask me this chapter, is it easy? I think it's very straightforward. Okay, so let's start with the front page first. Okay, now I want you all to guess, and John, you go refer first. Okay, now primary, secondary, tertiary. When we do the chapter on halogen alkenes, I think I did bring the concept of how do you consider this as a secondary halogen alkane, primary, tertiary, secondary, things like that, right? So based on what we learned in the previous chapter, John, can you make a guess? If I want to draw me an example of primary alcohol, how would you sketch? Bonded to one OH group. So I bonded to two OH group, then that is a secondary. Is that what you mean? According to what you say is this. Okay, so if I want OH group, this is primary. Two OH group, secondary. Three OH group, tertiary. Is that what you mean? Huh? Then you want to or maybe we go back to halogen alkane. How will you define, or count this as a primary halogen alkane? The number of C's, let's say for example C, right? The halogen, right? So to this one over here, you look at how many adjacent alkyl group are there, right? So if I have only one alkyl group here, this is considered primary. Okay, based on what we learned from there, just change this to your alcohol OH, okay, which is your hydroxyl group functional group. Okay, and yeah, so as simple as that. So based on whatever we have just shared, Rashida, could you tell us, share with us, do you think this is belong to primary, secondary, or tertiary? Primary. Okay, all you need to do is highlight and focus on the C that's attached directly to OH, right? Then you look at how many adjacent carbon is bonded to this particular carbon. Cool. So this makes it a. 1 second. You understand? Okay, how many copy this down? Just this one. Okay, a primary, secondary, tertiary, and then all the reaction we're going to use this for illustration. Okay, John, how do you name this? Propanol, yes, okay, but then because OH is on the second position, very good. Okay, Ken? Yeah, I know you have the book from Gazette, but are you able to also help me copy as well? Because I mean, in Ever, why do we not just give you the coach's template? It's because when you copy, right, it help you to, when you move your hand and take down, right, you actually you can remember it a little bit better. Things like that. Okay, yeah, so just help me copy it down for you, whether in the end you use that piece of the map, I don't care. I just want you to copy it down, okay? Okay, ma? I move on already, yeah? Okay. Like what I mentioned, it doesn't come with mechanism, but it has a lot of your, what do you call this? The reactions over here. So in this case here, we're going to make use of this acronym called CHENAOI, or CHEENAOI. So each of the letters represent a type of reactions that the alcohol will go through. Okay, so write down CHENOI. Okay, China oil, right? Now the first one over here, C. Okay, we're going to look at this thing called combustion. So fill in the blank for me, combustion. Combustion we learned before in O levels. Okay, nothing difficult. Basically, it will be just assuming complete combustion, you just add CO2 and water. So I don't think we will really test for this. Okay, nothing much. Okay, now next one, H. Now to this H over here, can you help me put a asterisk there? This is one of those very common reactions of alcohol, and a reaction that is well liked by Cambridge. Cambridge will confirm R2 with this. Okay. In short, the H here represent halogenations here, are also known as substitution reactions here. Okay.